Welcome back to the Meeple Marathon, everybody, and our continued coverage of Terraforming Mars, the Ares Expedition. We are going to go through a solo playthrough today. If you are wanting to learn how to set up the game, which is super easy, and or whether you just want to know how to play the game and don't want to sit through a full playthrough, please check out the video that's going to be popping up in the upper right hand corner at this moment. Otherwise, I've basically covered all the phases, but I will continue to talk through my actions here as we play through this scenario. So we went ahead and we chose this corporation during the setup video, and I'm just going to stick with it. It looked better than the other one in my opinion. I've also gone ahead and drawn my starting hand. I am going to choose to mulligan 2 cards here that I feel like I'm just not necessarily going to use. So I'm going to get 2 new cards. That one's not bad. This one's pretty good either here too. Essentially, I think I'm just going to go for a pure engine builder. Whereas there's other times where you can get your titanium and your steel production up, and you can play, you can push along with these big cards like this because you're making them cheaper. These cards are fun to play because you get a lot of action out of them, but I think we're just going to go for a pure engine builder. So you can see I've got a lot of development cards in my hand here, and just a few of the other kinds. So all right, let's go ahead and get started. We always have to start with choosing our phase first, and it's a no-brainer. I'm just going to make sure I can get one of my development cards out here. And again, I've got my tokens here for the AI, and let's see what they're going to choose. So I just shuffle these up underneath me, and of course, they choose development. So this is one of the things that simulates playing against another player, is that you both, especially in multiplayer where you're not playing cooperatively, you both could be thinking, oh, I really want to make sure I get development out. Unsure if the other player is definitely going to do it. So what this means is that I'm essentially going to get to play 1 green card. I personally am going to get to play it for 3 cheaper than anybody else, or than I would normally, but that's it. Because we both chose the same phase, we are both just doing phase 1, and that's it. In phase 1, no matter how many people choose it, is just play 1 green card. So let me look through my cards here and decide what is most important to me. I think what we want to just get going early on is our credits first. So I'm actually going to have to spend 1 TR. So I'm going to have to go backwards, which is why you start at 5. So I go backwards on the TR track 1 space, but then I can bump this up by 3 right there. Okay, and that's it. That's essentially the first phase of the game. It's a little slow, but and I did need to pay for this card, sorry. I get it for 3 less, so it makes it 5, so we'll just chuck one of those in there. Okay, so now I want to make sure I can do something else here. So I cannot play development again, and I know the AI is not going to play development again, so let's do construction. Let's get another card out here. We will take the AI deck here, put it underneath, and we will choose for them production. Okay, so now it does make a difference the order that you do things, because I'm going to have to pay for my construction card prior to getting my production phase going here. But I think I'm going to be, I think I'm okay, actually, because this corporation gave me a pretty good starting amount of mega credits here. So what I can do is I can play a blue card or a red card from my hand. So I'm going to go ahead and play Release of Inert Gases. It's basically 16, so I've got to come up with 16 credits here to spend. I don't get a reduction on it, but I can raise my TR back up 2 spaces, get me back up above 5. Because I know production's coming, I definitely got that one out. Now my bonus, I can either draw a card and add it to my hand, or I can play a second blue or red card. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and just get this one out here. We'll kind of shift this one down here a little bit. And I'm going to spend this. Again, I just have to pay the full amount for it for 12. But now I know that action is coming up. Whether I choose it or not, the AI is going to choose it very soon here. So at least I'll have something to do when the action comes up. So we have done construction now. That was phase 2. Now we move on. We bypass phase 3 because nobody chose it, and we do production. So production, when they choose it, I simply just go through and down the line here. So my TR rating is 6 plus 3 is 9. I'm just going to take a 10 and put back a 1 to make it easier. I also get 1 heat, and I'm not producing any plants yet. And that's it. That's all it is for production. All right, so I'm going to take this back. And actually, let's just leave it there until we decide. I think I've got the money to do it, so I think I need to get my plant production going here as well. Yeah, okay. All right, so just like I thought, we're gonna go back. We're gonna get our engine going. We're gonna play that. And maybe we will get, what do we wanna see? I would love to see action, actually. There, ask and you shall receive. I promise I didn't cheat. But we have development, so we're going to do development first. I get to play this card for 11. So I pay for that, and it's going to bump up our plant production by 2. Okay, and so now we get to do action, which means I can go ahead and spend 1 mega credit. I can activate all of my blue cards. I only happen to have 1 at the moment. I can spend 1 mega credit, which I guess I will do. Means I'm going to have to make some serious change here. But that's going to give me 2 plants. Now, since this is not in the red like this, it's just 2 plants. It's not 2 plant production. It's just 2 plants. And then I can look down here, and do I want to do any of these actions? I can't afford any of these actions. I don't have enough heat or plants to do these 2, and I don't have enough credits to do anything. So a little slow going at first, but again, my whole plan here is to get my engine going and then be able to get moving later. So I know that it's either going to be construction or research. I also know I cannot play development. And there's no point in me playing construction nor doing action. So I'm going to go ahead and do production. Remember, I can bounce back and forth between the same 2 all game long. I just can't do the same one 2 times in a row. So let's put these under the table here. Give them a little shuffle till I can't remember. And it's going to be construction. All right. So I can just barely afford this card. Question is it worth it for me to spend all of my 9 credits? Yeah, I think so. That'll just enable me to get some card draw later on without having to do the research phase. Essentially means I can like tuck this one away and not even worry about it. Yeah, we are going to do it. I'm thinking about it too much. Okay, so just gives us another action we can take. And so that was construction. Now we're going to go to production. We already know that actually getting my 9 credits right back because I'm at 6 plus 3. But I'm also going to gain an additional 4 here. So let's do it this way. Boom, boom. And I'm getting 2 more plants and 1 more heat. So there we go. All right. Okay, so now what do I want to do? I have a little bit of money here. I've got a little bit of time. So again, we're just going to kind of keep going back and forth, producing and putting out green cards. We know, however, what the AI is going to give us. They're going to give us research. So let's see, what do I want to do here? What do I want to spend my money on? Need to catch up on the heat. So, yeah, this is another one I have to spend a TR on, but that's fine. So, I'm going to play this card. Now, I get a lot of discounts here. First of all, I get 3 for playing it I'm choosing the development card, so technically this is just one. But also, anytime I play a card with the, I don't know what this tag stands for, but where's my cheat sheets? No, they're not on there. Okay. It's 3 less. So essentially, I should be getting 2 back for this, but you don't get change back. But playing this card is free. I still do need to pay for the TR step, but then I get to bump this up to 3. All right. And then we know research is essentially when it's not when you don't get the bonus, you basically draw 2 cards and you pick one. Let's see here. Requires a red, oxygen, or lower. But this is nothing but victory points at the end of the game. This doesn't give me anything except VP. I'm not concerned about that right now. So we are going to take this one, which can, just is going to increase my engine. Okay. So at this point, we've kind of gone through 5 rounds. We've gone through like a full phase for the AI because we have played out all of their tokens. So we're going to move those back over here. I'm going to move this little AI marker now down there. And I guess I really didn't decide. Let's play on kind of a medium difficulty here. So what do I want to push up the track here? Let's say we'll push up temperature. So I get to move one of these each time I refresh the AI when you're playing on medium. If you're playing on easy, I would have been able to move it up twice. If you're playing on hard, you don't get to move them at all. All right. Other than that, nothing's really different for me. I am just simply going back, and I cannot do development again. I don't really want to do action or construction, so we are gonna continue to produce. And let's see what the AI is gonna give us. At some point here, I probably am gonna have to play a research card simply because I only have 3 left in my hand. All right, development. That's okay. I'm all right with that. Because I've got some pretty cheap cards here in my hand and I can get things going here. So all of these are pretty cheap. I'm about to produce those, so I'm thinking 2, 4. If I bump this up, it's still only going to get me to 7, so not quite 8. So let's play this one. This one's going to cost me 7, and it's going to increase my mega credit production, and it's also going to increase my steel production. I guess it's not really steel production, but my steel benefit, I guess you could call it. Anyways, so that card is down. I got to play this because of the AI choosing development, and now I get to produce. So I'm at 5 here and 4 here, so we're still at 9, but then here's another 4, so essentially 13. 1, 2, 3. All right. We're making 3 energy, so I'm going to put those back to make that a 5, and 2 plants. So I'm going to put that there. All right. Again, I'm still trying to get my engine built here. I've got green cards I want to play, so I'm going to choose development. I know the AI is not going to choose development, which is handy. So I know I'm not going to worry about doubling up. I would love to see, what do I want to see here? I'd love to see either action or research. What are you going to give me, AI? Research. Hey, look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, so I want to play this. I get it for a 3 discount because of my bonus, so I'm only having to pay 2 for it, and it's going to increase my plant production. Pretty straightforward. All right, and then research, I get to draw 2 and keep 1. So this one's not bad, but this one is just a pretty straightforward, nice event. I don't plan on playing a lot of these types of cards. Remember, these are generally the cards that have these big costs but give you lots of instant actions. I'm knocking everything around. Whoops. There we go. So getting titanium production is not in my wheelhouse for this game. steel production is, because a lot of the green cards have the building icon on them. But so I'm going to pass on this one. Plus, that's pretty expensive, and I'm going to keep this one. All right. Okay. So now I cannot play development again. I could produce again, but I need some more cards. I said I wasn't going to do research again, or have to do research, but I definitely need some cards. I only have 2 in my hand. I would love to see action now from the AI. I could also live with construction or development, anything really. I'm not going to be upset about that they give me here. So it is production. Okay. So production goes first. So let's see, 5 and 4 is just 9 this time. I don't get the bonus because they chose it. And 3 here. 1, 2, 3. And 3 here. So I'm going to put 2 back. And I think I actually shorted myself because I only gave myself 2. But I'm up at 3 now. So, all right, we should be set there. Now I do have enough heat and enough plants to be able to do something on the next action phase. All right, so I've produced. And now I get to research, which when I do research, I'm essentially drawing 5 and choosing 2. So let's see here. Pay that for 5 cheaper. This is nothing but points, so I'm going to put that away right now. Action, spend 12 MC to flip an ocean tile. Reduce this by 1 MC per titanium you have. So this, I'm going to set this one like right here for right now. Requires 4, gain 2 forest VPs, and raise the oxygen 2 steps. 1, 2. But this one might be worth it. In fact, when you raise the temperature, add 1 animal to this card. This would be decent for VP production, but that's not the name of the game. So I'm actually going to keep these 2 cards here that cost me 22 each. I would have liked for some more greens, but they weren't really in the cards. Literally. Okay. So, I know. Let me leave that there just so I don't forget. I know it's going to be one of these 2 things. And let's go ahead and get 1 more. Yeah, we're going to go with development. I would like for this to be construction. I would like to get a construction card out there before an action happens. And ask and you shall receive. Okay. So, I have to look at my credits here. Man, I kind of wish I had gotten that titanium card back. Okay, so I really want to put this one out there. But that's essentially all of my money. This one, since I'm playing it, now let's do the math here. If I choose to play this one right now, it's 12. No, oh, I can't play it yet because I haven't flipped over 2 ocean tiles yet. Oh, so I made a huge mistake. All right, I don't want to do this. I need to just produce. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, I'm taking a mulligan there. I knew that it wasn't going to be production, even whether I'm getting construction or action. I'm still going second here. I completely was not even paying attention that this one has a requirement of ocean tiles being flipped, and I don't have any. So, all right, construction. Let's go back to construction. We definitely want to get this out here. So this one's going to cost me 22. It's the full 22. So I need to get some change. 1, 2, 3. But that one's out there now. Now I could use some titanium production here. Okay, and that's it. But now I get to come back and produce. I'm producing 5 and 4 is 9, plus an additional 4. So let's put 2 back, get some variety. 3 here, so let's put 2 back and do that. And 3 here, so let's put 2 back and do that. Okay. All right. Now I need to start flipping some stuff over, but I know that they are going to do action and action. I definitely want my 12 here so I can take an action to flip an ocean tile. I can't do produce again. I can't really afford anything else. So we're going to do research. Try and find some more green cards. All right. So we know that they're doing action, so that's going to come ahead of research. So let's see here. I can spend 1 credit. Yeah. 1 credit for 2 plants. All right. I can spend 1 credit for a card. Yeah, why not? No. And see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just spend this to gain 3 credits for it. 1, 2, 3. So I essentially lost a credit to gain 3, benefited by 2 for that action. And then I'm going to take this action. I'm going to spend 12. Finally flip over an ocean tile. Let's start in the middle. When you flip over an ocean tile, you essentially just get the bonuses listed. So I'm going to get a card draw here. Oh, that looks not bad. And a plant. Okay. And then once you've gone through your blue cards, then you come over here. And remember, I mentioned this in the how to play video, but if you have enough plants or heat to raise the temperature or raise the oxygen during an action phase, you have to do it. You cannot hoard these anytime an action is played. So I essentially have to go through here and spend 8 heat to raise the temperature up 1. And you know what? I did not raise my TR rating when I bumped it up here as my free action. I still get the TR rating. Anytime you raise the temperature or the oxygen or flip over an ocean tile, bloop, you get to raise your TR rating. So making up for that. And then here I actually have 10, 16 exactly. So I'm going to turn all of my plants in to raise the oxygen up twice. Boom, boom. This goes up twice. Boom, boom. And I get 2 plants to go up here. Okay. That's pretty much it. I don't have anything else I can do. But now it's time to do the research phase. Since I played it, I get the bonus of drawing 5 and choosing 2. Ooh, okay. This is super expensive, but it's going to make this super cheap. So I'm considering keeping this one. Cards you discard for MC are worth 1 additional. That's not bad. Let's see here. Requires white temperature. That's a ways away. I do like this one though. Nice and cheap. Increase my MC. So let's put those back and keep these. All right. So now the current goal is to be able to play this card, but it's super expensive. So you know what's coming next for us. But we've reached another end of 5 rounds. So this pushes over. And I want to push. A lot of cards have this temperature requirement, so let's keep pushing up the temperature. This can then go up there. All right, that goes over there. I'm producing so I can get some credits to pay for that card. And what is the AI doing? I feel like I'm moving a little slow here. Things are not moving very fast. We'll see. We'll see if it all works out in the end. Okay. And production. I always feel when I double up with the AI, I always feel like it's a wasted turn. So let's see here. I'm basically just producing. So I'm at 11 plus the additional 4 here, and 4 here is 19. So I can boom, go boom. So we've got that. 3, so I can do 2 and 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. And that's it. Kind of a lackluster round. And unfortunately, I'm not going to get production from the AI again. And I've got to do something else here. So we know what's coming. I've got lots of green cards to spend. Development for me. If the AI pushes out development, I'm going to be pissed. All right, let's see here. construction. All right. I'll have to look through my cards. But first, I get to play a red temperature or warmer. Can't play that one. Haven't flipped over to ocean tiles yet. Can't afford that one. All right, so it's this one. It's pretty straightforward. I get this one for 2 MC. So we gotta make some change here. Boom, boom. And I get to bump this up to 6. All right. And now construction. I've got this card which I could afford, which actually isn't too bad. 1, 2. You know what I'm going to do before that? I'm going to go ahead and turn this card in for 3 mega credits. Then I am going to go ahead and take advantage of construction to play this for 17. So let's just do that. I get to raise this up twice. Boom, boom. And this is going to go up twice. Boom, boom. Okay. All right. Because we know what's coming next for us. Back to producing. And the AI could do research. Yeah. I would love to have like gotten production this past round from them, but that's fine. Let's see what they give us. Development. But I can't afford any of my cards. Yeah. So I need to produce. So can't play any green cards. Have nothing I can do. I don't get anything. So let's see here. I am now at, what is that, 13 plus 6 is 19 plus an additional 4 is 23. Okay. And 3 here. And 3 here. All right. Okay, so I'm now going to either get a research action or a research or an action out of them. I can't do production again. Man. Yeah, those are basically the 2 actions I want to take. So I'm just going to ensure that I can get some additional cards here, and we'll see what the AI gives us. This has been a really poor 5 rounds here, because I'm worried that we're going to double up for the 2nd time now. Nope. Okay. All right. So let's see what we can do here. Blue actions first. I can spend 1 for 2 plants. That's going to give me to 8. I can spend 1 for a card, which could get me 3 more credits. Yes, I'm just going to not think about it. Take the 3 credits. I can spend 12 to flip an ocean tile. And yes, I am going to do that. Let's flip you. All right, and that's a card. Requires red or higher oxygen. This one's actually pretty good. Okay, so we're going to keep that one because I'm pretty close there. All right, so I've done all my blues. Let's go over here. I've got 8 heat. Oh, and I flipped an ocean tile. But that's going to go up, and that's going to go up, and I've got 8 plants, so that's going to go up, and that's going to go up. And I get a plant tile. All right, good. Good little round there. All right, and let's get some more cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. Draw 2 cards. Ooh, this does... I got rid of that card that needed science. Requires yellow, temperature or warmer. Flip 2 ocean tiles. We'll see. Ooh, I like this one. And I like this one. All right. Draw a card for each. Yes. Yes. All right. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Got a little plan here. All right. So we know research coming from them. So let's produce, because this one is going to be 3, and if I did development, it'd be -6, so 21 for this card. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have exactly 21. Although this one's even better. So let's actually instead do development. Okay. All right. We know what the AI is going to give us. They're going to give us research. So I want to play this card. I'm getting a 2 reduction here. So this is down to 11. And a 3 reduction because of my bonus. So now we're down to 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, but I get to bump this up 1 and this up 1. Okay. Yeah. All right, and then research, draw 2, pick 1. That one's not bad. Ooh, but that one, that's what I want right there. Okay. All right, I got so many green cards I want to play now. All right, I might be running out of time though. I'm not sure. So this goes there. Let's push this into the red again. Yeah, that one. So this goes up 1. And I just did development, so let's get some production and hope that the AI does not also choose production, because that's really going to hurt at this point. I would love to see them play development. Come on, green. Oh my God, are you serious? Okay, so we are just producing. We are at 17 plus 6 is 23 plus an additional 4 is 27. And then still just 3 here and 3 here. That's it. That's all we get to do. So I've got too many green cards to not play that. Oh, are you serious? Okay. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm running out of turns here, so I get to pay this for 3. 1, 2, 3. I get to bump this up to 2 here, and that's it. That's all I get to do. So let's go back and just keep producing. Oh man. Construction is not going to help. That's the only one I don't want to see, is construction out of the AI. What are you going to give me? Action. Okay, I'm all right with that. All right, let's take some actions here. Let's spend 1 for 2 plants. Let's spend 1 for a card here. Ooh, there's a lot going on here. No, let's just take our 3. 1, 2, 3. And 12 ocean tiles, but it's cheaper by for titanium I have 2, so it's actually just 10 to flip an ocean tile. All right, so that's just 1 mega credit, 1 card here, and this goes up 1. Okay. And now I get to do some stuff here possibly. What do I need? Probably just flipping more ocean tiles. So let's just spend 15 again here to flip over this ocean tile. All right, I'm gonna get 1 mega credit and 1 plant, and this goes up there. All right, so that was all the action phase, and now I get to produce. So I'm at 19 plus 6 is 25, plus 4 more is 29. And then 3 here, so let's put 2 back and take that, and 3 here, put 2 back and take that. All right. So construction or research, I need to get Continue getting my green cards out there. Let's see what the AI is going to give us. This is going to be a blistering finish here, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, all right, I'm okay with research. All right, which green card do I want to play? Yes, let's play this one. Okay, so I get to draw a card for each lightning bolt symbol, including this one. So 2 card draws. Don't want to spend a plant. And this one is during the production phase, draw a card for every 3 science symbols you have. I only have 2, so these are essentially just becoming 6 credits for me. All right, and then I get to bump this up 2. And I have to pay for this. So this was 2, which means it was reducing this to 21, plus this symbol was reducing it to 18, plus I get the 3 bonus here, so 15. Sorry, I did all of that math backwards. Okay, and now research, I get to draw 2 and keep 1. This one's pretty good, actually. Yeah. Nice, big, hefty event. Yeah. Okay. Less minus 12 is 25. Okay. All right, so we know that they're going to play construction, which I think after they play construction, I'm going to need some more resources. So let's see. I don't think I am going to have enough to do this. You may play an additional red card. So this is going to cost me 5. If I play this, it's going to cost me 5. And then I want to play this. And I'm getting an 11 credit discount. So it would come down to 25 plus a 12 credit discount here. So this would come down to 13. But 5 and 13 is 18, and I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 3 credits more. Hold on. Turn in that. All right, so I can now do this. All right, I can play this one to make this one super cheap. Essentially, I've spent all my money here, which is fine. I can raise the temperature 2 steps. Boom, boom. This goes up twice. Boom, boom. And I can flip over 2 ocean tiles. So I get a card. And what's this one? 4 mega credits. I couldn't have made it 5 and just 1, 2. Made it easier for me to pick another thing. Okay. All right, so now I get to produce. I'm all the way up to 23 now. Plus 6 is 29. Plus 4 is 33. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Just 3 here, so we can do that, and 3 here, so we can do that. Okay. All right, I want to get... All right, so before we move on, let's do this. I'm going to push this one up this time. It's going to move that. This pushes. And... All right, need to continue to get green cards out. Got to build this monstrous engine. See, in regular Terraforming Mars construction, I don't have any red cards. All right. We're going to play this one. I get to play it for 12. And I get to bump this up by 2 and raise the oxygen raise the oxygen 1 step. So that's going to go up to 25. All right, and I have no red cards to play. So that was a wasted round for them. All right, so the question is, I want to either produce or do an action, and I wish I knew what the AI was going to do, because I would do the opposite. So let's go ahead and just say action. We'll see what the AI gives us. AI is giving us research. Okay, yeah. All right, so action comes first. I can spend 1 credit for 2 plants. Yes, I can spend 1 credit for a card. No, I'd rather have the 3 credits. 1, 2, 3. All right, and I can spend this for 12 minus 4 is 8. 8 to flip over an ocean tile here. All right, 2 credits, 1 plant. This bumps up, okay. And then let's come over here. I can spend these 2 to raise my heat up 1. This goes up, and this is 2, 4, 5. I'm 1 away. I'm so close, but let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 8. Oxygen goes up 1. Take 1 of these. This goes up 1. And I will also, no, I think I want to save it because I can do it so much cheaper now. Yep. Okay. I could activate, hold on, I may do an action an additional time, so I think I will go ahead and flip over an ocean tile for 8. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. So let's pick this one in the middle here. All right, 2 plants, aha, which gives us enough. This flips, and now I have enough to do another oxygen boost. Boom, boom. This is going to go up. This is going to go up, and now I have 5. I've done 5 plants. Okay. I like that. All right. Very good. And now research, I get to draw 2 and pick 1. Ooh, okay. We're going to keep this one. All right. So, engine building here. They could also do development. No, action again. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do this one for super cheap because I get a 3 discount for this and a 12 discount for this, and that's not even including my bonus discount, so it's essentially free. And this now goes up to 8, which means I'm essentially producing enough to raise the oxygen each time I produce. All right, and now on to the action phase. So I can spend 1 to get 2 plants. I can spend 1 to draw a card. Ooh. Actually, yeah, let's just keep that in our back pocket. We can always trade it in later. And let's see, this is 8, so I will go ahead and do that. To flip over this last ocean tile, it is 2 more plants. This goes up to 31. Okay. All right, now look at what they've got for us here, which is the 2 choices I would want to make. Obviously, I just did development. I need some money before I do anything else. So I'm actually going to do research just so I don't get a wasted turn here. Or do I want... No, I don't need to flip over any more action tiles. I mean ocean tiles. So I'm good there. I just need my engine to work. Alright, and development. Which is unfortunate because I'm pretty low on money here. I might be able to get that one out, actually. I don't have 5 heat to spend there. Gain 2 plants. 13. This one would be 9. But I don't have 9. This one is not even close. It's 12 and 4 is 17 cheaper. But that's still 20. Alright, so I cannot afford any of my green cards, unfortunately. So we're just going to do research here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm probably just going to turn these in. I don't really need more heat production, or do I? 1, 2. I really can't do that one. This one is worthless. So is this one. This one I feel like is just way too expensive right now. So I'm going to trade that in for 3. This one's not that bad. So just give me 3 more credits here. Okay. But I'm running out of time to play green cards. So we know what they're going to give me here. They're giving me production, so I guess I will do development. Yeah, I think I do want to do development. All right, so I want to get this card out to raise up my plant production. Right now I'm getting a bonus of bringing it down to 10 plus 4 is 6. So I'm 1 shy. So I need to chuck a card here. I think we're done with this one. It's just too expensive for 3. So boom, boom, boom. And now I spend 6 to do that, and that jumps up to there. Okay. Now I get to produce. Should get a lot of money here. 31 plus 6 is 37. And an 8 spot there, and a 4 spot here. Okay, but we have now come to, we are just running out of time here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so this is our final round. This pushes up into here, and now I get to decide in what order all of this stuff happens. So I think it's just important to, I'm going to line them up over here like this. I think it's important to get a production, because then I can do an action. No, I just did development. Production, action, then we're going to do a research and development. If I get down to here, I'm screwed. So, okay, so we know in this final round we get to choose the order in which the AI goes, and I need to, I guess, do some actions here. Okay. So actions come first. I can spend 1 credit for 2 plants. We will do that. I can spend 1 credit. Whoops, 1 credit for a card. Nope, don't need that. So I will just take 3 credits back. And I don't need to flip over any more ocean tiles, so this one is worthless. 2, 4, 6. I actually will go ahead and do this one a second time. Yeah. So I'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to get 2 plants. So now I have 8 plants there. All right, so I'm done here. Now we go to production. So should get lots of stuff here. I have 37. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Tons of money. 8 plants. So boom. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, that's not worth it there. Okay. All right, so we know that they're going to get to do an action now, so I will just go ahead and let's flip this over. I've got 4 rounds left. I'm going to produce. So first we do actions. Oh, wait. Hold on. I did my blue actions, but then I did not come over here and spend. So let's just pretend I had exactly 8. So that would have bumped that up, and that up, and that up, which would have given me 1 additional money. I had, push that aside, I had 15, so I really only could have done this twice. Boom, boom, but that would have gone boom, boom, which would have given me 2 more money. And I guess I could have raised the temperature up. No. Done this once, which would have done this. Got me 1 more money. And gotten this. Okay. That's what I should have done at the end of my action phase. I'm sorry. I'm retroactively realizing I only went through my blue cards but then didn't do anything over here. I had to spend out these at least that I had. All right. So now back to another action phase. I don't have enough plants, but I do have enough now for another round of temperature here. That's 1, 2, 3, boom. So that goes up, boom, boom. And let's see. Let's raise up our oxygen level again. Boom, and boom. And take 1 of you. And let's actually do it 1 more time. Boom, boom, boom. I could do the heat 1 time. Yeah, so let's do that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right. So that was action, and now we get to produce. So I'm at 39, plus 6 is 45, plus 4 is 1 shy of 50. All right, then 8 here. So boom, 1, 2, 3, and 4 here, which just does this. Okay. All right. I think I'm okay. Yeah. Okay. So I can no longer produce. It's fine. I want to do actions, and now I do research for the AI. The rest of these I'm not even that fussed about. So actions. Yes, I want to do this twice, so I'm going to spend 2 to get 4 plants. Okay, I certainly will spend 1 to draw a card, if nothing else, because it's going to get me 3 money. And I don't need to do this. Now we come over to here. I can spend all of these to push that up, and get another 5 spot. And I've got 214. Nope, so that's not going to cut it. I've got you, so that's going to go up 1. This will go up 1. Okay. All right. I'm going to have 2 rounds left, so I can produce an action 1 more time. So I know I'm going to be able to get 1 more round of plants, and one more round. That's it, gosh, of stuff there. Actually, 2. So I need to do this once. Boom, boom, boom. And then I need to do this once. Boom, boom. Okay, I think I'm okay. I think I'm going to be able to do it. Now I get to research. I'm pretty much just going to trade these in. Flip an ocean tile, draw 2 cards, gain 5 plants or 3 animals to another card. This would be nice, but I just am not going to afford this right now. So I'm going to simply trade in my 1 for 6 credits. Okay. All right, so that was research. Okay. I need to produce. First, I get to develop. So I am actually going to throw this one out there real quick. This one's going to be -4, plus this is -3, so -7. So only 3 for this, but this will bump me up to 9, which I need that 1 extra one now. So we've done our development phase. And now I get to produce at a rate of 43, plus 6 is 49, plus 4 is 53. Yeah, they're all stuck in here. They're all like too perfectly tucked in there. 50, 1, 2, 3. I think I got it. I think I could just afford everything else. And then we're producing 9 here. So let's get a 10 spot and put 1 back, and 4 here. So let's do this. Perfect. I think we've all got it figured out. It literally is coming down to the final round here, where I get to take some actions and finish this up. I do not have any red cards I want to spend. I can even trade these in for 6 more credits, and let's do this. I'm literally going to have nothing left. All right, so that bumps up there, that bumps up there, and I get 1 of these. Then here I've got exactly 2, 16, so this goes up twice, 1, 2. This goes up twice, 1, 2. And then all I need to do is spend 14. Boom, 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 to bump this up 1 final time and bump that up 1 final time. And look at that, I even have tons of mega credits left. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I was successful, but it literally came down to the final round or phase. So let me just double check on scoring here. Yeah, I don't get anything. The player with the high, yeah, if a tiebreaker would go to whoever has the most MC. So let's just real quick count up my score here. I was successful, but for the purposes of seeing how truly successful I was, I'm at 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, that's the only symbol I had there, 54, that's it, 54. So really not that great of an overall score, but I'm happy with the outcome. I was successful in Terraforming Mars, and that's really the name of the game. I don't play this to try and accumulate the highest score. I simply play it for the tenseness of getting Terraforming Mars actually terraformed, and you can see it literally came down to the final turn. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Once again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.